There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. CoinFlip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.
We have arrived.
Yeah, I think it's on. How goes it, bro?
Fucking Wi-Fi streaming, bro. Hotspot streaming.
Hotspot. What do you call if this is if it's surfing the internet? Would it be like skipping on the hotspot? Because you're not surfing the web, you're skip because it's hot. You got to skip around and jump like ow, ow, ow. I don't. Whatever, bro. I was trying to come up with a thing, and halfway through, I decided I should never have even started that journey. This is the first podcast we've done together since the purchase of the Whale Bro Mint 1 of 1 NFT, right?
I think so.
We've definitely spoken since then, but this is the first podcast since then I've been able to do with you. So let me say thank you now to you as we do this for buying that Mint 1 of 1 by Nathan. You know, that is... you definitely pissed a lot of people off. There was a couple of people I know that wanted to grab it, and then there was people in general that were just mad it existed and somebody bought it, and now it's not just there anymore for anybody to look at to buy. And then the whole Our Planet thing. Have you been taking advantage of that? Because I know people that have been staking some of my NFTs and actually have been selling Ether for wax on the secondary markets. I'm just curious, are you just stacking Ether? Are you using it? Or are you not staking your Whale Bro because, you know, that would add a little bit of risk to a $7,000 NFT?
Well, I've been staking it. I've taken it off and kind of teased people with it by putting it up for 1 million wax just to fuck with people. But, yeah, that thing for me was like a PR move. You know, I'm stacking the Ether, by the way, to answer that question.
Respect.
Which I make like 100,000 Ether a day.
That's a lot of wax because you can buy or sell Ether for wax. So I mean, essentially, you're just stacking
like
wax.
1 per 1,000 or something like that.
It's a decent amount when you're talking about almost 100,000 a day.
Well, what I was
3
thinking about,
million Ether a month.
How many? 30?
It's like 3 million, isn't it? Wait. Yeah, it's like 3 million Ether a month if it's 100,000 a day.
Times, 30.
That's a lot of wax, even broken down. So, yeah, I can see why they were a little upset. But it was such an expensive NFT. It was worth its weight in Our Planet's Ether, if you ask me. But
well, and the thing is too is if we can resell those elements, then that's the best way to transition the
that's
Ether,
true too. Yep.
Because then I can just pay 10K Ether to make one element, and then I know a couple of the recipes, and I could just make some higher quality, more rare elements, and then put those up for sale for 500 wax.
How'd you get the recipes? Like, because I know people were having issues because it wasn't like a cookbook.
$1 million fucking Ether making elements.
So yeah, you wrote your own cookbook.
Yeah. And I only came up with mud and rain.
Fucking Christ.
Right. And I just
Mud.
taking the fuck out of those.
That would have pissed me off a little bit. I would definitely want some fire. I think fire is like my favorite element. Or there was like some energy thing that you can generate too.
Yeah, there's all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
But
there's some
my
weird
game
shit.
plan is switched up from that, and I'm gonna stack the A ether and then create elements and then sell those on the secondary market. Or just, if they let us open the packs and stake them, then I'll just stake those and get more A ether. And then, I mean, your shit's selling out so quick, bro. I could probably sell that thing for what I bought it for.
Yeah, no, it's been a weird and wild ride, man. Right before you purchased that Mint 1 of 1, for what, 100,000 wax, right? 105,000 wax. My NFTs were just kind of going like maybe 10 or 20 of them a day. And now it's like 50 something, 80 sales every day, bro. Like almost 100 notifications in my sales every day. And I tried listing a bunch of my NFTs for the collectible series for like $1 up to the $4.20 mark. And because wax keeps going up, the ones that I listed earlier on in my NFT career, they've kind of almost nearly tripled because wax has tripled. What I listed it for in wax was around $4.20, but unfortunately that keeps going up. So I keep trying to relist. Every time I list an NFT, like they're just bought because it's lower in wax value than other previous sales. But I'm just trying to keep up with the dollar value on it. And it just looks like, I'm going to have to just stick to the wax value and kind of maybe ignore the US dollar value, regardless of the volatility. Whether wax goes to 10 cents or wax goes to 1 penny, I'm pretty sure like I'm just going to have to start focusing and viewing everything that I'm doing in wax as wax moving forward. Just curious what your thoughts are on that.
Well, for me,
because like if I sell another Mint 1 of 1, right, for less than that 100, like, well, that was the reason that was the very first Mint 1 of 1 I've ever done. The other ones have been a little bit less than that. They've been 10,000 wax, because they were my second and third, my fourth collabs. You got the very first Mint 1 of 1 collab, but like if I were to start selling, and if wax goes to $1, and I went and sold one of my NFTs for 100 wax, right? And previously I was selling them for 100 wax when wax was only at, a couple cents, and it was $4.20. The $100 wax sales that I was selling previously at $4.20 and the 100 wax at $1 each, which is $100 worth of wax sales now, make it look like the NFTs haven't moved anywhere in value. Because when you look at the sales, it values it in wax. So it would look very literal if I did. So it's just like one of those things where I'm trying to use that third eye and kind of get out and try to use a perspective blanket and cover it as wide as I can and then try to narrow down how I should go moving forward. Should I consider the US dollar value? Should I ignore it? Should I just use the wax? Should I use a combination of the two and try to find that dollar wax middle ground for not just even listing my own NFTs, but like reselling NFTs that I have bought? Like I want to get more wax than I spent on that NFT, but since wax keeps going up, people are willing or offering me less wax, but it is more dollars than I spent. So it's like one of those things, like I'd rather get my wax back and some profit in wax when I'm selling NFTs that I bought for wax.
Right. And that's how I look at it. I'm like, just a set price, you value your time in a certain aspect. The artists that help create the NFTs are valuable to a certain extent. And, it's like for instance, I'm not going to say exactly what projects or whatever, but I have spent $500 on one piece of art. And then I've turned that into a specific amount of NFTs. I look at, over the long haul, I want to at least 5x my investment because of the fact that not only am I paying an artist that other people can't get, just right off the bat, and then I'm setting my time in creating the NFT aspect of it, and then I have to list every fucking one at a time, and going through the bullshit of 4 or 5 transactions every time you try to make one NFT. Like, fuck anyone who wants to complain about how much my NFTs cost. Don't buy them. You
It's
know
a
what I
lot of
mean? Like,
manual labor, that's for sure, even though it feels like a lot of, from the perspective of somebody who doesn't get into like, tokenomics and crypto side of things, it looks like, you're just a Cheeto curl fingered, troll on the internet just using your mouse and keyboard for a couple clicks and you're done.
yeah,
It's a full day's work to get some of these NFTs to come out the way that you envision it when it comes with the template, the minting, the sales process, the market fees process, the drops, everything, auctions. It's more than
doing
one
things
day's worth
correctly
of work.
right, and to get verified and finally to be verified, it's like okay, I put in the work. I'm doing my things above board in the way that they're supposed to be done, and I'm supporting other people. And like people don't factor in, we are basically, CEOs. We're wearing every single hat. We got to do all the marketing, all of the work, every single thing that's done, I've done. When you look at smart digital payments, the majority of it, besides like when Crypto Quandary makes pretty killer tweets and shit like that for me, like everything that's on smartdigitalpayments.com and all the NFTs and all that other shit I've made myself,
Nice. No,
other than the artists.
yeah, that's a good position to be in, knowing how to do it yourself too. So you're not at a loss if anybody, But I would definitely start to, look at building a team, getting that team together for, maybe partner. I've been watching a fuck ton of Shark Tank. So like I'm in that weird mindset of like maybe look for an investor or a partner, somebody to go into business with, especially with this smart digital payments side of things, and they'll probably end up being excited that you have that NFT as a part of the business as well as the payment solution providing.
Right, and I've got people in Australia like Crypto with Greg. He's setting up a team and working with John at Crypto Quandary to kind of get some people out in New York area. Like there's things happening in the background. It's just my goal is to get enough passive income through the NFT aspect to be able to have that fund directly, like a crew, people going around canvassing businesses, going door to door on actual businesses and selling my services, because I make a killing on those, and 50% of it goes to philanthropic efforts. So it's like that's what I really want to do.
So do you think that you could combine the two and do something with NFTs in this, or is that something you wanted to keep separate moving forward?
Well, I was kind of thinking about something similar as the Bitcoin, like the Bitcoin ATM, how they have a virtual one that you can actually use virtually. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, a virtual?
Like they have NFTs, Bitcoin ATM NFTs, where you can like place a ATM in your virtual space and use
What?
it.
That's crazy. I know there's physical ones like Silicon Nexus. It looks like something straight out of like Dave and Buster's, right? Like one of those like, arcades on the boardwalk. And it's like a vending machine for NFTs, like a physical one. This is a virtual vending machine that I could put in like my Crypto Voxels parcel.
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe I was confused about it, but that's what I want to do, regardless of whether it exists or not. It'd be cool to have a little PAX A920 fucking NFT that people can interact with in the virtual world. And just literally use their QR code scan to purchase cryptocurrencies through my device.
I mean, it sounds ridiculous, right? Until you think about it, and then you're just like, wait, that's genius. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I never would have expected to hear somebody would build a virtual vending machine for a virtual world. Like, it doesn't make sense when you think about it outside of crypto. Like, without tokenomics, without NFTs, right? Like, what do you do, right? With like a virtual, what's the point of it? You're just basically click funneling a way to, an eBay or a fucking Amazon sale, right? But now you directly can sell. It's almost like having your own website inside of your own Facebook profile. Like, how like Facebook gave you that marketplace? It makes sense. It would make so much more sense in a virtual environment like Crypto Voxels to be able to put up in your little parcel or a sandbox on your land or Decentraland. Dude, I could even see in like Minecraft with the stuff Uplift is doing, putting a vending machine where I could sell either my own Ken Bozak NFTs from my collection or just NFTs that I bought and sold in general. I don't have to make my own to sell NFTs at a vending machine.
Right. I mean, just think about it, dude. You're like, oh fuck, you're fully immersed in the game, so you don't want to go outside and go to a marketplace and buy them on OpenSea. You've got a literal vending machine right there with Smurf NFTs and fucking trees and shovels, and you're just like, I want this one, and it fucking, you're able to purchase them all in one space, like a vending machine type deal. Cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what that would look like as an end user experience. But do you know who's like working on something like that, or is it just something you heard about?
More or less, I just kind of scrolled by and saw a picture of a Bitcoin ATM that looked like an NFT, and I read a couple words that someone said, "Oh my God, I can't believe they got virtual Bitcoin ATMs," and then I had just started going off into my own shit. I was just like, "This is a genius idea."
Huh. I wanted to do it. Like, I want to use it. If you guys are watching this, let me know if you've had an experience with like a virtual NFT vending machine process. I know there are people that I'm talking to for an event in Miami for NFTs that would definitely want to play with something like that. And there's people that use like Decentraland for auctions where something like this could be really, like useful.
Right.
Huh. Yo, what up, Hexies?
There's
I
so
see
much-
my Hexicans in the chat. What's up, bros? Jimmy's here, DJ Me Popsicle. Jeremy Crow, how goes it? Miss Teen Crypto, much love, bro. Mr. Trees 420's Adventures. Bro, we should definitely go on an adventure soon. What up, Satoshi? How goes it? Yo, OKCoin will delist BCH and BSV to support the Bitcoin ecosystem. Interesting. Well, sucks to be those guys. What about like that's what I was thinking, DJ Me Popsicle, an Atomic Hub ATM machine. Exactly. Like physical IRL or a virtual Atomic Hub vending machine. But that's what I think, CoinFlip could do that. CoinFlip ATM could easily build an interface that could do something with Atomic Hub and make an NFT vending machine from all their ATM machines. Very easy. What up, Emilio? How goes it, bro? Much love. Jimmy D, hey. 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 I'm over here on Atomic Hub trying to pick up some Splinterlands NFTs, but Atomic Hub is completely crashed. It's just not gonna work right now.
Splinterlands is Gala, right?
I don't know for sure, honestly.
Yeah, I think they are. Maybe. I don't know if I could say they are if they're not, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the founders, they're from Philly, so it's like a Philly gang. I've been a fan of them since the very beginning. But I don't know. Splinterlands, yeah, they got stuff on sale, but like their websites are so screwy right now, I can't buy anything on Atomic Hub.
Yeah, I've noticed the internet's been kind of fucked off, and I haven't been able to do certain things, and your Telegram bots are kicking people. Like, they're fucking with something's
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that, man. Sorry again to everybody who had that issue. That was and right now we're not earning any dust. I don't know why Kurt has not replied. Let me try to tag him again. But I've been trying to tag Kurt about that. Let me see if Big Mike might be able to help more. Mike, where you at? No, where the hell's the other Mike? I hate that I can't find people in Telegram. There we go. It's Crypto with a K. That's it. Crypto Mike. What's up with the Dust bot? There we go. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so the Dust Miner bot was banning people from the chat. Not banning them, but like silencing them.
It was telling me.
It was weird.
You're right. Like, you are prevented, the admins prevent you from writing in this group, is what it said.
Yeah, it just pulled one of those, like, shh.
Right. Posting too many GIFs.
Yeah, Splinterlands cards look like they're on here, but I don't know how legit all this is, guys, so please don't FOMO. I was just going to pick up one pack of cards, honestly, but I don't think I can. I can't buy anything on Atomic. I looked, I tried.
See, that's why
It says transaction successful, and then it says exclude locally waiting for confirmation, right? So, or execute it locally. God, I'm so baked. You know what? I'm going to do one of these. This one is for smart digital payments, helping independent artists quit their 9-to-5 slave jobs, bro. Love you, man.
Bro. That's a really exciting part about this is that going through the artistic process of people that, they don't expect someone with a brand to be like, yeah, dude, just do your thing. Like, even if it doesn't look like my logo all the way, just do your thing, because that's what I want is the artist's expression,
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm just a muse, tokenize me like one of your French girls.
I'm really happy about those last NFTs that came out too, man. I'm fucking stoked about those owls.
I like that drippy owl. That's trippy. Now, hear me out, bro. And I haven't done this myself, right? Because, I like to give advice and not take it. Because that's how I am. But I would highly recommend that you look into getting those images listed on Google Play as backgrounds, wallpapers, or something to that aspect. When people go on Google and they type in wallpaper for their phone, your shit should pop up. All your NFT artists out there listening, we should all do this. It's something I've been considering for a little bit, where it's like all those collectibles that I have, I could just have an artist or not even an artist, just a graphics designer take all that and just tweak it to a way that could be used very conveniently for an Android or an iPhone wallpaper for your smartphone. It could be used for like a keyboard theme. People could do that custom, right? You could just download the image from Atomic Hub and then set it as your wallpaper. But that's the people that already know where your Atomic Hub is. This is so you could reach people that have no clue what's up with Atomic Hub or what is an NFT, or they don't give a shit what Smart Digital Payments is, but they just might really be into owls, and that could end up being their wallpaper. And, so it's just something that artists, I think, should really consider, is getting that NFT art out there in traditional means, similar to legacy art, where it's like, I want this image to be a wallpaper for an iPhone, or a keyboard, background for an Android, or whatever. I think, that's something I'm personally looking into, and brands like yours with art like yours should definitely consider having a thing set up with a graphics designer where you could set up your art to be a wallpaper in some of the more popular wallpaper apps.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a great idea. Right now, I have I translate my art into 78 different products. So you can buy that owl and any piece of art that you've seen on any of my websites on bath mats and shower curtains.
Nice.
And clocks.
Nice.
And backpacks.
Okay.
And if you go to my website, smartdigitalpayments.com, and you just go to find merch, there's tons of products, dude. I've got thousands of products with my art on them. And then I say it's genius. Also, if anyone's listening to this is the quickest way to make the most content when it comes to SEO for your designs. You go to these Redbubble and Teespring and all those specific print-on-demand stores, and you create one design on one template, basically, and then it translates into 78 different products. So now each one of those products say, smartdigitalpayments.com is a cryptocurrency point-of-sale service, blah, blah, fucking blah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I did that with Teespring with my Bitcoin swag, too, man. It's very easy, and everybody, in my inner circle, like my cousin or my brother, stuff, my friends that I hang out with, and IRL, physical, they always ask yo, man, I want to do a Teespring, that's so cool, you got your own swag, and how do I do them? It's literally just do it. It's not something you have to research or go to school for. Just go to fucking teespring.com and just do it.
Right, doing it correctly is very different than.
Bro, that's the thing, though. You'll learn how to do it correctly after you learn how to do it. But you have to do. The only way to learn is by actively doing it. It's hands-on. There's not many fucking books you could recommend for any of this shit.
Right. That's why that little Blobby's World kid, which I freaking love that NFT. I don't know if you saw the one I bought. It was called Blobby's World.
Oh, is that yeah. The one earlier in the Telegram. I saw that this morning. Was that this morning?
I don't know. It could have been weeks ago, but
Oh no, somebody bought some really cool like mosaic art this morning. I saw on Telegram, but no, I don't know if I know Bobby's World.
It's Blobby's World.
Oh,
BLA.
Blobby's. Oh, Bobby's World's a cartoon I used to watch as a kid.
Yep, Bobby's World, but this is Blobby's World, where this 9-year-old boy made a claymation NFT, and it's fucking badass.
Oh.
And I bought the first one.
The claymation, like, so it's stop motion NFT?
Dude, it's a claymation. This kid did a great job. His dad's creates NFTs as well. I found him on Twitter through Jack himself.
You got to check out poopoo.eth then, if you're into kids and claymation and physical stuff. And this kid, friend of mine's son, makes NFT out of physical art. So he'll play with like Legos, and then he'll take like a picture or a video of the Lego set that he built. It's pretty cool.
Right, I'm trying to get my kids on this.
Oh, we got a bong rip. All right, super chat just came in from Just Learn Crypto Show, where you just learn crypto, bro. Bobby's World with Baldy there. What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Are you talking about Caillou, bro? I don't think Bobby's World and Caillou would have got along. Caillou would have had it. Caillou would be in PTSD hanging out with Bobby in one day.
He's talking about the dude that's on American Idol, the bald guy.
I have no clue. I don't watch American anything.
It's
like TV and crypto is the same for me. You put like the word, you did it smart digital payments, fucking genius. You add the word crypto to something or Bitcoin to something, I'm out. Same thing with like TV, bro. As soon as they add the word like American Horror Story, God, season 1 was so good, and then it was just a downhill fall from there, bro, into shit. And then American Idol, America's Top Singer, American this, all those shows that throw the word America in front of it are shitty shows that are just using the word America to get SEO and clickbait. Because it begins with A, so in search engine, their show will show up at the top of a list because it's American Idol.
Right, AAA American Truckers.
Right, exactly. Fuck you guys. I'm not watching your show. All right, this one goes out to Just Learn Crypto Show. So this is Bong Scalibur. I pulled it from a stone. Visit smartdigitalpayments.com.
I'm going to find that clip, and that's going to be my opening statement. This is smartdigitalpayments.com.
Today.
Yeah, bro. So I'm trying to think about marketing techniques, because the reason why, there was a reason why I did what I did the way that I did it to cause such a splash with that NFT.
Wow, just wait till I get that damn tattoo.
That's what I'm saying. I already have people that are wanting to buy that.
Oh, man. So, you'll have to gift me one of them because I don't know if I can buy it, considering the fact I'm definitely getting that NFT's art tattooed on my throat. So that could be considered like intentional market manipulation. Not sure, because if I buy it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's why I didn't buy these coins. Like, they gave them to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, if anybody from the SEC is like, hey Ken, nice dash tattoo. Did you buy it before you got that tattoo and promoted? Like, no, they gave it to me. You know. So well, I'm definitely getting the Smart Digital Payments tattoo right here, guys. That's where it's going. And I'm getting another tattoo right over here. I'm not going to tell you because that's a surprise. But there's a reason why I'm still dying over here. You got to give me a minute.
Right, I see that.
Okay, go on.
There's a reason why the Mint 1 isn't up for sale, and there's only 10 of them. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna auction it off if you want. That way, if you auction it and I win the auction, I don't think I can get in trouble that way either. So it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely want that Mint 1, baby. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to getting. I haven't really talked about this much, but I want to get my whole throat covered in tattoos from like the NFT space because your boy just broke $70,000 in wax NFTs in my one wallet. Yeah. I I don't know, dude. It's really surreal to think that I started with like $0 like November 2020.
fuck.
Right. Right. That's like a big fuck. So, a lot of the NFT projects that, you know, really kind of helped my portfolio grow. I want to get some tattoos to commemorate those memories. And if I can get some collabs with them and do some cool stuff, they'll be added to the throat. But I always wanted to get my neck and throat tatted. And I figured, like, I don't really need to ever worry about anybody ever hiring me again, ever. Like, ever. And then I kind of had that epiphany moment where I'm like, oh, fuck, that's why Post Malone and everybody gets tattoos on their face. They just genuinely were like, well, I don't care if you, like, because it doesn't matter.
Boats, bro.
Right. Well,
Burn the boats.
right. It's like literally like burning your opportunity to become a slave again. It's like, you know, it's not possible. I cannot turn back. There is no going back to McDonald's from here. It's not even an option anymore because I got a fucking tattoo on my face.
Dude,
I have to keep going forward.
I've made literally half of. I used to do asbestos removal, and it's the shittiest job I've ever had in my life. And I did it for 3 years. And I literally made more in one day with Gala than I would have made in 6 months at that fucking job, bro.
And losing a good chunk of your life, bro.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. I lost your audio. You muted yourself. Yeah, that'll happen if anybody calls or something, so just keep an eye on that, I guess, since we're using your phone.
yeah, I'm cheap bastard.
Mandos, how goes it, bro? Bro said, sup, boys? Stream better. Thank you, DJ Me Popsicle. It says that I'm pushing out at 25, like 20, yeah, it's jumping from like 2500 to 2600 kilobits per second on the bandwidth here. So I'm not sure if you guys are watching this, maybe don't watch it in 1080. Internet's like not the best right now, and it may actually just die. I didn't think of that, like, because I don't think unlimited hotspots are a thing anymore, are they? So we'll find that out shortly, I guess. Very impressive indeed. Thank you, Jimmy D. DJ Me Popsicle said rip. Yeah, dude, I can't game or anything today, man. That's not happening. Yo, did you get into the Street Fighter stuff at all, dude? Because I know people are, like, opening packs or something today, and I'm 100% detached and not involved, but I definitely figure, you know, if it's something that you experienced today or are going to, curious.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
That was that.
Right. I only support people that I believe in. I don't support, like, if I'm going to support Capcom, I'll go buy a fucking Sega. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring out a new console. Stay the fuck out of the NFT space. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, I don't care either way. I'm just saying, for me, I don't need an NFT of Street Fighters. I like to support artists and teams like, you know, BC Heroes and shit like that.
Right.
I'm not trying
Community projects for sure.
Yeah, just skip right over the mom and pops and just start, you know, buying Capcom. It ain't my thing.
No, that's what's going to happen, though, unfortunately, and I do worry about that, where, you know, like you said, those mom and pop shops that are setting up and making the NFT space what it is, you know, building the liquidity and the viability for corporations like Capcom to come in and do what they're doing. I'd rather buy some Splinterlands NFTs, some Dark Country, Alien Worlds, Monkey Key. I mean, like Dingleberries, all these small little projects with these, communities 100 times over than big brands. Now, I do think, differently about independent stuff, that Lindsay Lohan NFT is a little bit different because it's an independent. It's not like a corporation or a brand, like in that sense. But that goes down to, I think, just like who's on your IMDb, hit list. Who do you really like as an actor or actress? That'll probably just be why you bought it. If, other than that, the utility may not be huge, like the gaming assets or NFTs. But to each their own.
Right. And I'm about like longevity in this space. What I'm trying to do is go after governance. So like if with things like nodes, running nodes for games, or like the nodes for Gala, accumulating those in-game assets on a regular passive, base is important to me, and like running a node for.
So what's that like? Talk about that Gala node and what's up with that a little bit. Let's dig into that for a second, because I know people that are listening, they've been talking to me about Gala for a while, and I definitely didn't invest when I should have, when I was told to. So let's talk a little bit about why you maybe run a node, what's up with Gala, who are they, what do they do, and then let's get into that.
I actually found out about Gala through being a member at Grow Your Base, and they ended up getting a discount for these nodes. I paid $2,225 a piece for them, which is fucking unheard of. They're $5,000 a piece right now. I lost it. Oh.
No, I'm here. I was just in shock for a second.
Your Wi-Fi thing went red, full red.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
But yeah, no, and basically I'm just mining. Right now it's just the Gala, and we're basically supporting the ecosystem with the node, and they're paying us as rewards to do that, but it's not considered an investment technically. So one should not expect a return if they were to purchase a node. However, there's a return, and it's decent. It's like 3,000 Gala per day for my 2 nodes that I'm running. And the nodes are going up in value $100 per 100 nodes that are sold. And end game for these nodes are going to be 33,000 a piece. And you're talking about, they're running games like Mirandus and Townstar, and you're going to be passively earning these NFTs that are being created, and there's a chance to win buildings or land. People won land, not won, but were rewarded. And you get to vote. Each node is one vote on certain issues.
It's all gamified, man. Gamification's the future. Like that's 100%. I keep telling people they're gonna figure out a way to gamify Netflix. It's gonna be either free or they're gonna pay you, and you're just gonna be gamified with it.
Right.
Brands will have so much gamification, and they did a little bit of it. Remember when you were a kid, you would get a Coca-Cola bottle cap, and it would say like $1 under the cap, and you could go to your corner store and get $1 or another Coke.
Right. You just trade in the cap.
Yep, that was gamification with branding, man. They just couldn't keep track of it because they didn't have a ledger that could keep track of something like, oh, well, sorry, this public key or private key, whatever they're going to share, right? This was already redeemed. Sorry. This cap's invalid, and the blockchain can prove that. So,
well, we're doing some pretty epic shit with Jack's Hideaway that I can't really discuss too much, but when it comes to gamification, we're talking about real world effect on what we're creating. It's gonna be epic, bro.
Well, I could see like with the loyalty points and reward systems, even with things like smart digital payments as a point of sale solution, you could definitely create an NFT and gamify the experience of going, hey, oh, I got to go buy something. And you go, well, it would be almost be like a new era version of MasterCard or Visa or American Express, where it's like, I want to go buy a pizza. Well, what store has a smart digital payments processor? So when we go and buy that pizza, we get an NFT reward instead of some shitty fucking centralized reward coin like a fucking airplane mile or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely a way to use NFTs to gamify that merchant to customer relationship, where it's like, Alien Worlds could drop some NFTs at their Papa John's because Papa John's has a smart digital payment solution. And now when I go to that store instead of the Domino's, because they don't have that, I could get like some Alien World NFTs maybe like during my transaction. That's where the gamification meets the real world, meets NFTs, meets tokenomics.
Right. Well, like me and my sister were talking the other day and came up with this idea. The term for finding Bigfoot is cryptozoologist.
Cryptozoologist. Oh, because
cryptic. Is it?
Yeah, well, crypto, yeah, cryptography. So I guess like they're looking for like hidden messages in the the mud for the footprints of Bigfoot. I can see why they would be called cryptozoologists.
So I wanted to gamify looking for Bigfoot and like have a random drop NFT of Bigfoot. Like people are looking for him and they gotta play this game. But once you find the Bigfoot, you take a picture of him and you got the NFT of him in that area. But it disappears and then randomly generates somewhere else.
That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love it. So you can go find Bigfoot in, I guess, like AR, augmented reality, like Pokemon Go.
Or you could go, on Google Maps and just be going around and like,
damn,
randomly place them in places all over the world and just have it be legitimately random. But call it cryptozoologist. Okay.
Yeah, you do that too random. You'll have people doing some early Pokemon Day shit, like walking off the cliffs.
That's fine.
Yeah, we need more Darwinism.
Yeah, there's literally buses everywhere with people's names on it. It's all good.
It's all good. What was that? You said the iExplorer says, I could see that, would be smarter and a lot easier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. Jimmy D, mark my words, coupons will be NFTs at some point. They already are, and I said that shit on stage in 2017. Have the video somewhere. But yeah, I told people this a long time ago, man, that like your pizza menu or Chinese food takeout menu, that'll all be an NFT, bro. And the gamification to it will be so much fun. You don't even know. Like, seriously, it's going to be so much fun.
It's hard to incorporate this shit, though, because when you get down to the nitty-gritty of the whole thing, it's like nobody even knows what the fucking NFT is. So we're going to have to incorporate them in a fashion to where nobody even notices the difference. It's just...
Well, that's the thing, right? They don't know exactly what a JPEG is. They just know that they have an image in their phone that they can send to a friend in a text. That's how simple NFTs will be. Eventually. It'll be just like that. Like right now, even with Atomic Hub, you can easily email somebody an NFT, transfer ownership that way. You can, send somebody a link that they can click on or just put it out there, and anybody that clicks on that link can get that NFT. It'll be as seamless as sending you a meme in a text message very soon. Like it'll just look like you got the image, but you actually own it.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty stoked about that. And that's what people don't understand too, is like, oh, an NFT, like, nah, if you look at the future, where I'm just creating products and billboards and flyers, because at one point in time, I'm going to go into the augmented reality and I'm going to place these things around so that people will see them and have the opportunity to interact with them in a virtual and augmented fashion. I'm going to decorate my house and my office with NFTs. I'm going to have, it's not just going to be some collectible card that you buy. You're going to incorporate it into business as marketing. It's going to be, that's the way it's going to be used.
Oh, for sure, bro. I mean, I've talked about this tons of times, bro, but I don't mind repeating myself in case somebody's listening that can build it. But, like imagine your favorite small mom and pop pizza shop. Do it for free. Just if you're a dev, build this. Give it to them. Just gift them this, right? They could sell NFT membership subscriptions to their mom and pop pizza shops. So if you're holding this NFT in your wallet, right, you can walk in and get one slice any day of the week, and a fountain soda. Now they could say, you can get a year membership, you can get a 30-day membership. They could sell membership NFTs that have combos. It's a combo number one membership, whatever. Or you could just tokenize the menu. Here's, the pizza menu. If you go to your bar right now during this lockdown, during the pandemic, every bar has a digital menu. It's just a PDF though. They can't do anything with that. They need you to give them your email and your phone number and all this other legacy means of bothering you that you've already spam foldered out of your life. What they need to start doing at these small mom and pop bars and pizza shops is take that menu, make it an NFT like what Wax does, make it an infinite claim link, one address per person gets one kind of a thing, non-transferable, non-burnable, pizza menu NFT. And now when I scan that QR code at the desk at the bar or whatever, I get one of those, random one of unclaimed links. I get my pizza menu NFT. It's not transferable, not burnable. They know that address belongs to a local customer. Now, from there on forward, you can send transferable and burnable NFTs, right, as gifts. Hey, here's a large pizza, or here's a this, or hey, Merry Christmas. This NFT has 10 wax in it. Burn it to get 10 wax. And now a small business can just send a holiday card to a local customer that holds a menu in their wallet. And that's just one of a million fucking things that I can think of that you can do with this.
And it's direct consumer. Like I was able to dropped the mint one of that Love is the Answer collab for Smart Digital Payments into Gary Vaynerchuk's wallet the other day. Directly. That's direct marketing. Like you can't do that in a traditional sense. You can send me some mail and I can easily go, this is some trash, and throw it away. But you go through and you send somebody an NFT worth a couple $1,000 into their wallet, they're going to have to look at that and they're going to have to actively sell it or get rid of it, in order to rid themselves of it. But they won't want to because it's worth money.
Right. And so I mean, as long as you write a memo, you ain't wasting your time. I hope you use that memo.
Well, it's like, it doesn't really matter because the artist, they'll look at the artist and that's what.
Oh, for sure. 100%. But always use your memo, guys. Always put something in the memo, it just makes it more personal. At least I look at it.
It was Ethereum, and they don't have a memo.
Yeah, I guess not with the NFTs, huh?
Yeah, but I've communicated with.
This is why I use Wax.
Twitter about it. I just wanted, it's like I'm trying to pimp the artist because the artist
is Gary V's DMs open?
I don't know. I never tried to DM him because he'll never.
You could just DM him the claim link though to like like a pack of Series 1 blockchain heroes or something.
Right. Yeah, that's not bad.
I lost your sound again.
Don't use your phone to fucking live stream.
Yeah, but it's all good because it works.
Right. So yeah, I just hit him on every different social media outlet, Twitter, Instagram. I just like and comment on all his shit, but I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass. I know he's focusing on NFTs, and I want him to come over to Grow Your Base, and I want him to check out Smart Digital Payments.
He'll be there because he ain't stupid. He knows.
Right, those B20s, bro, are $8 a piece now. I got them at 27 cents. I think like 300 of them at 27 cents. Just by being a member of Grow Your Base.
Yeah, Grow Your Base is one of my favorite platforms. I tried to promote it every day before I died on Twitter. Rest in peace at Kenneth Bozak. But Yeah, Telegram, t.me/Ken Bozak with 2 N's. Come hang out with me there. Yeah, Grow Your Base is one of my favorite places to recommend people that are new to NFTs. If it's like day one type people, it's my favorite one. I'm like, hey, you don't have any NFTs? They're like, no, but I want to get some. And I'm like, Grow Your Base, bitch. Go there. And they're just like, what's this? And I'm just like, do it. Go. Done.
Yeah.
And then,
There's
go
nowhere
from
you
there.
can
Build
go.
from there.
Yeah, it's a great foundation. That's why it's called Grow Your Base. because you're
Exactly.
growing
It is perfect for that, dude. I love it. And even for people that are more, NFT savvy like myself, there's ways that you could use it, outside of even the referral program, of course, or you could, find projects that should be listed on Grow Your Base, reach out to their, PR team, and then get that, like Alien Worlds, listed on Grow Your Base and facilitate that. There's a lot of growth right now in NFTs, and all of the stuff that's being done you can't fucking learn at Harvard or Yale or Oxford. None of these colleges at all, period, could teach you this stuff that you can just do today. So just start doing it. Start hustling,
Right.
do what you do. Make art or make connections or make trades. Whatever it is you do, do it. Do it now.
Yeah, the best way that I suggest people use Grow Your Base is instantly go for, don't, like, if you have the money, instantly go for the whale annual pass. And then the best way I utilize it is everything that they drop me, I double down on. I'm like, okay, this is a great investment. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it to me, and I just buy more.
Yeah,
And
they're
that,
doing their due diligence for you. They do all that vetting and verifying, and
Right.
they use their analyses on it. And I'm just like, yeah, exactly what you're saying. It's a really smart way to start, or even just something for people like us that are savvier to follow. It's a great sort of like an index. It's just like, oh, this is what you're listing. This is what you're listing, and even if you don't have a paid membership, there are free things that you can do to like earn things on Grow Your Base. So you could like watch videos or follow people or go to their websites and sign up, and you can earn NFTs that way or currency that way. So, and that's all free. You don't even have to pay for shit.
it's basically you're multiplying your productivity, and when it comes to investing long term in promising projects, and you don't, it's like you just pay to have someone else do it. They're like a broker, and they're the shit. Like, they're literally really good at what they do.
100%. So I guess to talk a little bit about smart digital payments, which we haven't done much of. Is there anything new that you've been working on outside of the amazing, logos and, virtual marketing and illustrating?
I more or less am right now doubling down on the whole NFT thing. I'm trying, like I said, we're working on multiple different projects, trying to get more of the event space covered. And
There's an event in Miami, April, if you want to come. They
Okay,
have
well,
like booths and stuff available. Obviously, I get a cut of that, but I would just give that to you and just get you a discount for your booth. So like, I wouldn't get a commission or anything, but you would get a pretty cool like discount on a booth or whatever at this event. It's a NFT event in Miami. It's literally bougie as fuck, like legit. It's weirdly bougie. And yeah, I'm flying out April 20th. 420. I'll be out in Miami, and I'll be there for this NFT event. So if anybody wants to celebrate, looking to go into Miami for 420 with me.
right, my birthday is April 18th, so I'll.
Dude, I could go. I could show up 2 days early, bro. Like I could do whatever the fuck I want. We're in lockdown. Every day is Saturday.
Right. Well, and I don't know if they'll let me on a plane.
Oh no. You can't say shit like that with a beard and not go into details.
Well, just I won't get a fucking vaccine, so.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to, bro. I thought that was true too, and I went to Miami not too long ago for this event, actually, right here, Bit Basil. I was there for that, and I bought a bunch of art that definitely done very well since the artists are all amazing that were there. But they're like Known Origins and Nifty Gateways and shit like that. But it was all peer-to-peer shit, so it's so much better. But
Yeah, I'm doing
anyway,
that $1,000 giveaway in fucking April, between April and
I could help you set up like an auction if you wanted to auction off some of your art. We could do a collab. They asked me the other day if I wanted to do a NFT auction, and I was like, I don't really like make my own art. I'm just a muse, you know, like people usually create things that look like me or have me incorporated in it as like a muse or like, you know, something that has, you know, Ken Bozak-ness, but I'm not an artist. I don't create. So, you know, but yeah, I can definitely do something cool with you if you're interested in like doing an event thing in Miami in April.
Yeah, dude, I'm down with that because I'm trying to get my stuff out there. I make some of my own art, but my shit's weird. And, you know, it's like, who knows if people like it or not, but...
Well, you'll find out there, man. That's the group to ask, you know, if you want positive feedback or negative, but as long as you want feedback, you'll get it. DJ Me Popsicle said, real people, yeah, bro, Miami. Miami should definitely change their city's motto to, like, Miami, where masks are optional. Party like it's 2019 again. It's fucked up, but it's true. I'm really looking forward to going to Miami in April, man. Like, seriously, though, like, the whole 420 thing, your birthday now, and the NFT thing, like... I'm actually doing a workshop where I'll be teaching people physically, like hands-on in a group workshop, how to like build a wallet, how to name their wallet, how to start an Atomic Hub store, how to create a template and do a drop, and just go from like 0 to 100, like a 101 class. And it's going to be like an hour-long hands-on 101 seminar thing. It's going to be cool.
So on top of charging for that, which obviously you're probably going to do, you should.
Well, the event is the event is charging tickets and all that shit. But like once you have a ticket to the event, you can just like come to the workshop. It's part of the event.
Nice, yeah. Because I was thinking like if you were doing that by yourself, be like only you pay for the class and then you give the instructor the mint one of the art that you made in the class. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just like that it's hands-on. It's not like a Zoom call or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's going to be cool. And since the event is pretty bougie, and it's in Miami, where like all like, you know, the crypto elite kind of migrated to, and a shit ton of like legacy, OG, top-selling NFT artists are all there already. It's just like one of those things that's like serendipitous, just like, yeah. And the fact that Miami's like DJ Me Popsicle said, Miami, it's Florida. You do you. It's so true, bro. The last time I was in Miami, I went to a nightclub and I was like, wow, like nobody has to wear masks. And then people started smoking and I was just like, wait, we're inside. Like people were eating food like right on the other side of that door because there's a restaurant nightclub thing. Like, you guys are crazy. I love Miami.
I've never been. I've been stuck on the West Coast my whole life. I've never been on the East Coast.
Dude, it's fun. I love Vegas and Miami equally. But if I ever could like move anywhere on the whim and just live there and wouldn't have to do anything about like, you know, work-wise or anything, I would definitely just up and leave and go to Portland. Portland's so great because it just reminds me of Canada.
Yeah, it depends. For me, I hate a lot of Portland because it's like you'll be walking down the road and some piss-covered dude will be yelling in your face about Jesus, and then the next.
Well, it depends on what part, yes, but yeah, for sure.
Rich, arrogant dude in a like $1,000 suit is stepping over a homeless person. Like it's just the weirdest place.
Portland is, but I mean you can see stuff like that anywhere, man. I mean it's everywhere. It's sad to say.
Yeah, but that's like Portland in a nutshell. You'll have like, yeah, it's weird. It's a weird.
See, to me, Portland in a nutshell is a little different. It's more like, I don't know. I like those little pop-up mom and pop shops where you can go and barter for shit. Like if you have like an orange tree in your backyard, you can just take like a basket of oranges and swap them for like, a gallon of milk and a thing of bread, and then the store will sell your oranges or trade somebody else for something else. And I forget what they call that, but like Portland has a bunch of that shit, and I just love it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just awesome.
Yeah, we got swap meets out here. I'm right across the bridge from Portland. I could literally walk to Portland. But I'm in Washington. But that stuff's fun. I just worked in Portland. That's my problem, is I worked there, and so I was forced to be there every day, and the traffic sucks, the parking sucks. It's like...
Yeah, I guess. Maybe it was just because I was only there for a couple of days.
Right, visiting would be fun. I like Washington, though. I'm a Washingtonian, ride or die.
DJ Me Popsicle said I couldn't find the Canadian flag, so I used a pirate flag. Weird. There's no Canadian flag on the YouTube emoji list. That doesn't seem right. Keep looking. All right, I guess we can wrap things up here, man. And again, I want to just say thank you for grabbing that mint 1 of 1. I know it changed Nathan's life and made a dent in mine, bro. I'll never forget. Like, for real, I can't believe like Nathan gets to quit his sewing fucking sweatshop job. Like, how wild is that? Right. He didn't need a stimulus check from his government, just bros being bros, supporting bros, man. So I love you and thank you, because it really does. It means a lot, like, to just have that memory,
Hell yeah, bro. And I've got a picture of all 4 of us when you told him in that Zoom call that I'm gonna make an NFT out of. It's all of us just happier than clams. Just like you could tell, there's an extra amount of happiness in all of our faces, and you got Crypto Quandary just sitting there staring at all the happiness. That was hilarious. Bro.
Yeah, he just jumped into the chat. That was awesome. Good stuff, man. It was good memories, and I can't wait for him to tokenize his 2 weeks notice and send that your way.
It's pretty good. He showed me what it's gonna be like, so it's pretty good.
All right. Yeah, I can't wait to see if he can get like a reply from his boss. If they reply, that would be so great. Like, cause the HR department has like one of those stencil, they have to reply to a 2 weeks notice kind of a thing. So it's just gonna be like, that's gonna be an airdrop, right? Like technically.
Right. It's like, I'll take the reply.
Right. Just tokenize their reply. Fuck it.
I thought about just doing that to people, that taking photos of them and just making NFTs and just giving it to them, like.
Well, I did that with Sound Genie when, I owed him $10. I was like, wait, I owe you $10. Why don't you take a picture with me, make it a 1 of 1 NFT, and then list it for $10? And if nobody buys it, I'll buy it. But if somebody buys it, they bought my debt. And he was like, all right, cool, let's take a picture. We took a picture together because we were at the same place at the same time at a meetup in New Jersey. So shout out to Emilio. And he listed this NFT and it was bought. So I was like, hey, man, I just sold my debt, like through an NFT.
Yeah, genius.
And somebody else just profited off of buying my debt as an NFT. Bro, fully, we have become our own banks. Right. Think about it. Your kid breaks their leg. You take a picture of the fucking X-ray. Mint 1 of 1. Auction. Pays for the cast.
Right. And now you just repaired a child's leg with a purchase of an NFT.
Yeah, but who the fuck knows? That kid could grow up to be somebody fucking famous in like the Olympics for doing crazy somersaults and backflips, and you can prove that you fucking, did the Patreon donation of helping her get her leg in a cast as a kid. 25 years later, now sell it as an NFT. Like, if Cyborg goes up, my Cyborg NFT right now is going so well. I cannot complain, because at the time when I bought my NFT, it was 4 times the amount that the recent person just paid for it. I was like, shit, man, if I would have bought this like 2 weeks earlier, you know what I mean? The cheapest price was like 4x cheaper. Damn it. So like I paid a premium and now it's going beyond that. And I'm just like, yo, she ends up winning like a title fight or doing something like that. Basically, I have stock in Cyborg.
Cyborg rookie card, bro.
Right, exactly. Now think of that at even like the more communal level, you know, it's like, I'm not saying I have any, I'm 32, I think, 33. I was born 1988. I have no clue how old I am. 32, 33. I lost track after 30 became a number, and it was just like, well, there it is. That's it.
I'm an 87 baby, and I'm turning 34 in April, so you're probably 33.
Yeah, probably 30. I love how nope, I don't know. I gave up. It's just, I'm over 30. That's how I'm going to put it, I guess, for the rest of my life, because I'll always be over 30. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Even when I'm 60, I'm over 30, right? So, yeah, anyway, I'm over 30. I'm done. All right, we got to wrap it up. Emilio, what's the date for the meetup? Because we had to reschedule. Totally forgot about that. I wanted to mention that to wrap things up in case people are watching and want to show up. If you're in the tri-state area, you know, PA, New Jersey, Delaware, and New York, that's quad state now that I think about it. But yeah, you could probably make the trip, come on out to the meetup, hang out with me, Crypto Quandary, Miss Teen Crypto, Emilio. A couple people are all going to come out. We're going to eat steak and celebrate and shoot the shit about crypto IRL.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I signed up for it just in case I could make it, but we'll see.
Well, you got an extension because of the snowstorm, so you got more time to prepare.
Right.
And if you come, I'll give you the offer of taking the group photo and making a mint 1 of 1 out of it and auctioning it. So now, if you come, you get to take a group photo with me and all the guys there, and you can make a mint 1 of 1.
Hell yeah.
Right, exactly. It's on the 25th, DJ Me Popsicle says. The Public Awakening said, great show. Thank you, bro. It's next Thursday, the 25th. That's at the Terminal 1 pub, bar and grill, restaurant. I don't know what you want to call it. But it has a coin flip ATM inside, so that's cool. You can buy a Bitcoin with cash, and you can use Bitcoin Bozak 37 for a discount code. So that's cool. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. As always, I love you and have a day. Oh, also, you should go to smartdigitalpayments.com, like right now.
Yeah, right. Check out the NFT.
There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenience store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.